Hi, this is Mr. Krabs. Press the free like button if you think that I would make a better business owner for AEW than Tony Khan. You are out of your mind if you think I would pay anyone on that roster millions of bucks without drawing anything. It's all about that young moolah baby.
So, when it comes to the Mac Daddy, Drew Mac versus CM Junk, I think this feud will be better than Max versus CM Junk, and here's why. That feud was based on a dream match. The moment CM Junk came to All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling, people were waiting on that match. But with Drew Mac and CM Junk, this is a feud that nobody thought we wanted. Those are the best feuds because those are organic. This has been built up great because, listen, I don't blame Triple H on how Roman Reigns was booked. Why? Because he signed that part-time contract before Triple H was in charge. So I don't fault Triple H for having Roman Reigns be part-time. See, my only complaint about Roman Reigns was, bro, if you were going to be part-time, at least show up every week to tell stories and cut promos and start feuds so we can be, hooked on your character. And Roman Reigns did not do that. So if you compare that to CM Junk, bro, this dude has not taken a bump since the Royal Rumble. And Drew Mac and CM Junk, they got the hottest feud in the business, even though CM Junk has not taken a bump since the Royal Rumble. Let that sink in. Everybody is looking forward to this matchup once CM Junk is cleared. That's crazy. But let me tell you why this is a hot-ass feud. I remember the moment CM Junk came back to Survivor Series. I saw on film, Drew Mac, he walked out the building and he was pissed off. Right? Because he don't like CM Junk and he's mad that he's back. So this is a hot feud. Like, honestly, I think this feud will be better than CM Junk versus Seth freaky Rollins. So why is this feud so hot? Because CM Junk is a goddamn stalker. That's why this feud is hot. CM Junk is a jealous ass prick. Man, I'm so pissed off that all these months I was trying my best to put over CM Junk because I thought this man changed. But nope, this man has not changed. He is still the same arrogant prick who is jealous as hell. He is still jealous. Hence why he cost Drew Mac his Raw title at WrestleMania, because he's a jealous ass prick. He will never ever change. Man, he ruined the life of Drew Mac at WrestleMania and he embarrassed me. He ruined my reputation at WrestleMania. Why? Because I told the world that Dane Priest was going to cash in on Gunther the Ring General, but he didn't. Because CM Junk got jealous because Drew Mac won the world title in front of a goddamn audience at WrestleMania in front of his wife. CM Junk knows he will never be a world champion at WrestleMania in front of his wife. So, obviously, CM Junk got jealous of Drew Mac, the Mac Daddy, so he ruined his moment. I mean, man, that's crazy, man. This is why I don't like CM Junk. He is still that same jealous, arrogant ass prick. Listen, Drew Mac did nothing wrong at WrestleMania. All he was doing was trying to celebrate with the fans and his goddamn family. How was Drew Mac, the Mac Daddy, the goddamn bad guy here? Man, CM Junk was talking shit out through the whole entire match. Come on, man. Drew Mac was innocent. Okay, that's called payback. Listen, like I said, all Drew Mac was trying to do was celebrate his world title with his goddamn wife. And this is what CM Junk does out of goddamn spite? That's crazy. And then the next night on Raw, he cost him the #1 contendership for the world title. Because he's a jealous ass prick. He will never change. That's facts. I'm like, man, what an asshole. I'm like, listen, Drew Mac is trying to leave you alone. You are a goddamn stalker. I'm like, man, how dare you cost him the #1 contendership, man? It's like, dog, mind your own business, CM Junk. Holy shit. But when it comes to this whole feud, I love it because CM Junk has been on TV trying to build up this story, which means this feud will always be relevant because unlike Roman Reigns, he is showing up to tell this story every week, at least Drew Mack and CM Punk are trying to tell a goddamn story without fighting. That's my point. That's why I love the fact that Cody Rhodes finally beat Roman goddamn Reigns. Look here, man. Stay your ass in Hollywood. We don't need you, bro. Stay your ass in Hollywood. We need champions to show up every week to tell stories and cut promos. You did not do that. So what's the point of you being a goddamn world champion? That's not how that works. You have to show up to tell stories. Listen, the fact that Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy, he told CM Punk to his face that he prayed for him to get injured. Man, those are fighting words. That's crazy. But this dude has sold merchandise with CM Punk's face on it. That's wild. Just to rub it in his face. I'm like, dude, these dudes be having great promo battles to a point where CM Punk goes off script and he curses. That's how you know Drew Mack is getting under the skin of CM Punk. Like I said, this is a great feud. This will be the best feud of the year, and possibly this feud might be the best of CM Punk's WWF career. Actually, the best since his feud with Chris Jericho, and that's saying something. People will remember this feud for a very, very long time based on the fact that CM Punk has not taken a bump. So this feud is a slow burn. We are looking forward to this fucking match. That's my point. Listen, Dane Priest, he is nothing more than a transitional champion. Please calm down. That's what I said the moment he cashed in on Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy. I said this guy will be a transitional champion. That belt will come back to Drew Mack, maybe at Clash at the Castle. That's facts. But man, why is CM Punk so jealous? Why is he stalking Drew Mack and trying to make his life a living hell? What did Drew Mack do bad to him? I'm like, bro, it was not Drew Mack's fault that you got a brittle, sensitive ass body that got hurt at the Royal Rumble. Whose fault is that? That is not Drew Mack's fault. That is your fault for not taking care of your soft ass body. And that's facts. But this is the feud of the year. This feud is actually carrying Raw. I'm sorry. This feud is carrying Raw as I predicted. I knew Drew Mack and CM Punk were going to have a great feud, and I told the world that this man was going to be a world champion, but CM Punk is an asshole. He got jealous, and he ruined Drew Mack's life, and he embarrassed me at WrestleMania. Man, I'm still pissed off about that shit. I wanted Dane Priest to cash in on Gunther, the Ring of the because Dane Priest, he is not world champion material. Well, part of that, don't you understand? Like, holy shit, what has he done so far that has made you care about that world title? And it's all CM Punk's fault. I mean, it's crazy that this dude was a second round pick. How? Why would CM Punk be a second round pick and Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy, was a third round pick? The man that won the world title at WrestleMania. Listen, how the hell was Drew Mack a third round pick, but CM Punk was a second round pick? I'm like, you see, CM Punk, he plays backstage politics. That's why he was a second round pick, and Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy, was a third round pick. I mean, that's crazy, man. Like I said, CM Punk will never change. He is still that same asshole that he was 10, 15 years ago. But this feud will be better than CM Punk and MJF. Because listen, that feud was so overrated, man. That was an overrated feud, and it lasted too long, and it was not spaced out. This feud is spaced out based on the fact that CM Punk cannot wrestle yet. So CM Punk is not on the show every week. But Drew Mack, he still reminds you that he hates CM Punk, and that's a good thing. I love the fact that CM Punk has an Edge-like schedule where, yeah, he don't wrestle every week, but at least he shows up to cut promos and to show his goddamn face. That's all that matters. Show your goddamn face and cut promos and tell stories so we can be hooked on your feuds. That's what Triple H is doing. Now, I ain't saying Triple H is perfect because, hell, I do not like the fact that this guy has buried Shinsuke Nakamura. That's what I don't like. But to get back on Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy, and CM Punk, I think Drew Mack will beat Dane Priest for that world title. But will CM Punk beat Drew Mack for that world title? I think that's a strong possibility. Based on, I don't know why, but they don't give Drew Mack long title reigns. I don't know why. Maybe that's his new gimmick. That they don't give him long ass title reigns. But I think there's a strong possibility that maybe, I don't know, maybe at SummerSlam, we might get CM Punk versus Drew Mack, the Mac Daddy, for the world title at SummerSlam. That's what I think. But let's compare this feud to the Max and CM Punk feud. Like I said, that was an overrated feud that was based on a dream match. I don't know why, but that feud was too damn long. This feud has been spaced out just right. We don't see too much of CM Punk, but we don't see too much of Drew Mack, right? Because he don't put all his eggs in one basket. Drew Mack has tons of rivals that has spaced out away from CM Punk. So this feud is still new and it's still fresh. Listen, Drew Mack has been on fire with his promos. He has been on fire. I think somebody told me that Drew Mack said that if he wants to, he can take away AJ Lee away from CM Punk. I'm like, damn, dude. If he said that, good Lord, this is a heated feud. If he said that about CM Punk and his wife, even though that's facts, right? Come on, man. Obviously, Drew Mack can take away AJ Lee away from CM Punk. That's facts. But he said that, I'm like, damn, bro, that is wild. Drew Mack does not like this guy. Listen, go back and watch his interview on the Pat McAfee show. Drew Mack does not like CM Punk, and I love every minute of it. So this will be a great feud. And it's crazy because, man, CM Punk has not wrestled since the goddamn Royal Rumble. And yet, this is the hottest feud in the business. Dude, that's a sign. It's not about the work rate. You have to tell stories. You have to cut promos. That's what Tony Khan, man, is fucking missing. It's not about the ring action. You gotta tell stories, bitch. That's what we pay for. It's not about the 8-star matches, the 5-star matches. Nobody cares about that, man. We care about Jerry Springer-like drama. That's what we care about. We care about drama. We care about soap operas. That's what wrestling is all about. How come people don't understand this, man? I want to see drama. Listen, wrestling, it's a goddamn script. What part of that don't you understand? We have to see stories. We have to watch fake characters in feuds. That's what pro wrestling is all about. This feud is professional wrestling. To the goddamn core, this feud is pro wrestling. Oh yeah, by the way, CM Punk is an evil person. Man, the fact that this dude, he took off his arm brace and he hit Drew Mack with his heavy ass arm brace as a weapon. I'm like, man, he should be arrested. Man, the fact that he did that in front of Drew Mack's wife after he won the world title, I'm like, man, this dude was evil. And he injured Drew Mack. I'm like, wow, man. It's like, man, you gotta grow up, CM Punk. Like, holy shit. He injured Drew Mack, but at least Drew Mack ain't no bitch. Drew Mack has wrestled ever since. CM Punk hurt him with that goddamn arm brace. That's saying something. You know why? CM Punk is soft. That body of his is fucking soft. How come Drew Mack is still wrestling with a hurt arm, but not CM Punk? That's facts. And nobody cares if this match will be great or bad. Nobody cares because these two guys do not like each other. This is a organic, heated feud. This is what fake pro wrestling is all about, where we care more about the conflict more so than the quality of their future match. That's what professional wrestling has always been about ever since the Attitude Era. We didn't care about the matches. We cared about the stories, the conflict, the fucking drama, the promos. That's what we cared about. You have to give us a hook to make us watch your match. And that's what Stone Cold did, The Rock did, Triple H, etc. That's what CM Punk and Drew Mack are doing right now. We care more about their conflict more so than their goddamn match that they will have this summer. That's a good thing. But like I said, I regret putting over CM Junk these past 6 months because I thought this man's changed, but he hasn't. He is still the same jealous, arrogant, hating ass CM Junk from 10 years ago. He will never change. Man, the fact that this dude, he embarrassed me, he has ruined the life of Drew Mack, and he is stalking Drew Mack. I'm like, bro, how is that legal? Why are you stalking Drew Mack, the fucking Mac Daddy? I'm like, bro, how about you get a life, man? Leave Drew Mack alone, man. Like, why are you stalking him? It's like, bro, just let him wrestle. That's all I'm saying, man. That's why I regret putting over CM Junk these past 6 months. He will never change. He's still the same hating ass Phil Brooks. Okay, I'm done.